Hey, and welcome back to Brad Tragic. I'm recording some videos today because I didn't get to do any for a week and a half or so. It's kind of slacking. So I want to do some videos tonight. I might do some more. I'm going to finally get down to making a picture for my different programs tonight. I promise I will do it. I know I said of all the 5 subscribers that are watching me, yeah, probably ain't even watching me, are you? Hey, if you are watching me, just leave me a comment somewhere. You don't have to message me on the video. Just comment. If you are actually watching, if you're not watching, which I assume you're not, I'm just making these videos for the hell of it. Anyway, who cares? I just figure somebody will eventually start watching me and go back and watch all my videos. This is the 14 bands. Hell yeah, 14 bands. What's going on? Here we go. Once again, if you're not watching 14 bands, hey, it's easy. You can go back and watch all of them all you want. There's a lot of tons of things to talk about. Let's get right into this. More like a metal list this week. There is, I think I threw in. Well, no, it's probably a metal. I'm sorry. If you don't like metal, you can probably just turn it off right now. If you like metal, if you like hard rock, definitely check it out. We've got the War of Ages, great hardcore metal band. They might be Christian, not sure, but good stuff. So definitely check out War of Ages. The second band is a black metal band from Denmark, called Denial of God. Pretty good band. Black metal bands, I'm probably gonna get blasted for this if anybody does come across this video. Not much different. I don't see any difference from any other black metal bands. They kind of all sound the same. They all kind of scream high pitched voice and have that behind it. Maybe a guitarist, but basically all the same stuff. They're good. They're pretty good. They're okay. I'd rather listen to Demi Borger, but Katharsis is the next one. They're a German black metal band that very brutal, but a decent band. They are really good. I actually like Katharsis. Definitely check out Katharsis if you have a chance. Like I said, always I say this all the time. The bands are on the list down below. Not links like as of now. Kind of change that up a little bit because first of all, people ain't watching. If I start getting more subscribers, I'll put the links again. But nobody's watching really, so I'm going to just put the bands on there. And you can look for them on YouTube. Most of them I found on YouTube or I heard about on Spotify. So there you go. Next band is, I can't even say this. Ektomorf. Ektomorf. Check the list down below. They're a metal band, kind of like Soulfly, with more on mainstream feel. Pretty good band. I like them. I didn't put anything else about them, so that's all I know. This band a little bit back. Then we got Oklahoma Means Run. Oh my god. Weird metal band. Sounds like the Coheed Cambria singer. And he tries to create a slipknot band where they have like 9 members. They've got a lot of members. That's all I know. They've got about 6 or 7 members. And some dude screaming, and all of a sudden you hear this Coheed dude sounding in the background. And you're like, what in the hell are they trying to do? This band is horrible. But you just got to hear it. Maybe that's your kind of thing, weird type of metal band. But this band is not my cup of tea. Then we got a solo artist, the guy who's standing out on this list probably. Solo artist with a pretty good voice, kind of punkish. I think all I've seen was acoustic stuff on there. I do have the link to that. He does have a thing on YouTube. Check it out. 0 Day Zombie. You can look that up and find it on YouTube as well. So 0 Day Zombie, definitely check him out. Really pretty good stuff. So there you go. Let you choose whether you want to subscribe to him or not. I have some other band members. Band members. I'm not a member. I'm not in the band. I did forget about the Cult. I just skipped right over the Cult. Legendary hard rock band. They sound like this is how I describe it. And if you're a Cult fan and you like them and you think this is wrong, then I apologize. But I'm just trying to describe to people that have never heard the Cult before. They kind of sound like Danzig singing for a hair metal band. That's what I kind of want. If Danzig actually sang, this is what they would sound like. It's really, really good. It's good stuff. Definitely never really sat down and listened to the Cult, and I actually did after they were on that metal show. And pretty good stuff. I don't know if I would go to a concert or be that enthralled into them. Not really my cup of tea. They're okay. I mean, I could jam to them every once in a while, but not really my cup of tea. Um, yeah, I got 7, so I got 7 more bands to give you. I gotta pull some bands out of my ass. Okay. I always have a backup list though to talk about. So I was watching this dude, and whenever, probably next 14 bands, I'll probably give the link to him. I need to find him and put him probably one of my favorite ones because I found him. He's pretty cool. He does vinyl reviews. He was talking about music a lot. He does Blu-ray reviews, unbubbling videos of movies. Pretty good stuff. And he talks about a lot of hair metal bands. So these are going to be a lot of hair metal bands. So mixed in with black metal, be a good little collection. So the first band I'm going to talk about is Every Mother's Nightmare. Now, I remember this band. I had the cassette a long time ago, and this is a really, really good band. If you like, if you liked any of the hard rock bands that came out basically before grunge got popular, these bands came out that necessarily weren't really lumped into the hair metal scene, but they were like kind of rockish, kind of like the Alice in Chains feel to it. These guys kind of remind me of that they came out before their time, and then everything came out. And then everybody was like, oh, what about this band? They've been out. It doesn't matter. These guys are way better. You know, which they weren't. I mean, Every Mother's Nightmare is a really, really good band. So if you're into, Alice in Chains or, kind of styles like that, you might like Every Mother's Nightmare. If you're a fan of Alice in Chains and if you're a fan of hair metal, you'll definitely dig Every Mother's Nightmare because there's influences there. You can tell. I don't want to talk about some of these bands because I haven't heard them for a while. Britny Fox. All right, so here's the story. Wife's away, that's why I'm looking out the window. You should know this by now if you're watching me. Okay, so story about the Britny Fox thing. Okay, so see, back in the day, I would see all these, I think downloads and things like that, and they would say Britny Fox, I'd see Lita Ford, and I'm like, oh, well, those two are girls, I don't want to listen to them. Yeah, I know. Well, I just found that out. All right. Don't give me a hard time. Britny Fox is not a girl band. There's not a girl singer in the band. Nobody ever told me this. I never found this out until now. So Britny Fox, pretty good band. They're a pretty good band. So definitely check Britny Fox out. I'll put they're pretty well known. You can put their thing in YouTube and you can find songs like easily find songs. So definitely check out Britny Fox. The next band is Junkyard. This band is awesome. I love this band. It's a great new band to talk about. So definitely check them out. It's kind of like a hair metal band. I think it's kind of the same deal with Every Mother's Nightmare. They do sound like hair metal though. So if you're a fan of like some of these bands, kind of remind me a lot of like the Murder Dolls, and the whole reason why they remind me of the Murder Dolls is because they were probably a huge influence for the Murder Dolls. I mean, everything basically hair metal probably was a huge influence for the Murder Dolls. So if you're a fan of Murder Dolls, some of these bands might appeal to you. So definitely check them out. Britny Fox, Junkyard, and now we're going to go to the big one who I don't know if I talked about them before, but I'm going to go ahead and throw them in there again because they're actually relevant. They're on tour with Kiss? Yeah, I think Kiss and Motley Crue. Motley Crue, Kiss, I'm sure you've heard of. I'm not going to put them on the list. But Motley Crue, an amazing band. They've been around a long time. Tommy Lee Jones. Anyway, I'm sure Tommy Lee Jones could drum. Fuck it, dude. Tommy Lee, drummer in the band. Vince Neil, singer. I'm not going to go on about the other ones. I think Nikki Sixx. I don't know all. I'm not very good at picking musicians for bands. I couldn't tell you. Metallica's probably the only one I could name all the members, but even I don't know. I'd probably get confused. James Hetfield plays the drums and he sings. Just joke. I'm not very good. Okay. So, if I said something wrong, just ignore them. Or it's hard to ask. It's Motley Crue. Great band. Check them out. Dangerous Toys. Oh my god. Teasin' Pleasin'. Check that out. Dangerous Toys, an amazing band. Need I say more? Faith No More with a twist. Definitely check Dangerous Toys out. But they're basically a hair metal band, but they had a little, flair to them. They had some, what do you call that? Explicit material sometimes in their songs. But they're basically from that era. from the hair metal era. How many bands did I do there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 2 more. And it's I'll talk about Kiss. I don't know if Kiss has ever been on my list before. Kiss, I mean, huge makeup band. They're, you know, I want to say, you know, probably they're more well known for their makeup and everything like that, and the show. I've never seen them live. Probably never will see them live. Probably will never see them live, but I think they have some good tunes. I like, you know, Strutter. I like Calling Dr. Love. I like a lot of the songs probably that other people don't like, but I don't really like the ones that other people like. Like, you know, Detroit Rock City, yeah, it's good, but I like some of the other ones, the obscure tracks of Kiss, you know. But you know, Rock and Roll All Night, it's okay. I like it. You know, some of the you know, like I said, I like the songs that basically nobody else likes. That's the way I've always been. I always like the tracks that never get put out as singles. So, I mean, Strutter and Calling Dr. Love, I don't know if they got put out as singles or not. They might have. But those are 2 of my favorites of Kiss, so definitely check out that. How many is that, man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, one more. Okay, one more. I'm going to choose Godsmack. Godsmack has a new CD out. I think it's live and inspired. And they have they did a cover of Rocky Mountain Way or Rocky Way, whatever the hell it's called. You know it if you heard it. It's on the radio. So if you listen to radio, you listen to hard rock stations, and they play it. They might play that. Really good stuff. You know, they did some other songs. I think Time. Is that Genesis or Police? I can't remember. But they did some other covers. I think there's about 4 covers that they did on there, either with Rocky Mountain Way or not with. I don't know. But they had like a lot of their stuff was all theirs. But then they had those bonus tracks that, you know, they did Rocky Mountain Way and they had some other ones. Really good stuff. Godsmack, if you've never heard Godsmack before, the ultimate stoner band, great metal band to see live. I've seen them numerous times. They are amazing. If you're looking for a great live band to buy a DVD for, they're great. There's one that wasn't too good. Actually, the one at Walmart was actually pretty good. I actually showed tits, surprisingly enough. But there's another one that I got, or I seen. It might have been the very first one. It might not be that great. But after that, I mean, they have some amazing DVDs out. So, you know, definitely check out Godsmack if you've never heard of them. And ladies and gentlemen, that's 14 bands. There you go. So stay tuned for more 14 bands. And like I said, I will put that guy's channel either on my page, on my channel, or something like that. But yeah, shows are getting ready to go audio format. More shows for you, weekly, daily, I don't know, in my grandma's basement somewhere. Anyway. And talking about music, I do this every once in a while. I don't blast myself on this channel all the time, but I have been working on some comedy stuff. Now, back in the day, before I started doing serious, I would do like a few serious stuff, and I would do a lot of comedy stuff and come up with some crazy characters. I do weird things with my voice, you know, talk like I'm a goat talking, talk like an ostrich, act like I'm an ostrich, I'm speaking English, you know, things like that. Crazy, like, kind of kooky stuff like that. So I have some characters that might make it onto YouTube. If you see some of my music pop up, definitely check it out. Let me know what you think of it. I'm a pretty crazy guy. So people like my funny stuff. A lot of my friends are like, man, you gotta put that online. A lot of people thought I should. I didn't really do it back in the day. I put it on MySpace. You know how that is. A lot of people don't look at MySpace, especially some crazy guy that has a song about goats, things like that. That's what most of my songs are about. So definitely check out my music. If you want to hear my serious stuff, definitely check that out. Give your opinions on it. Not the greatest guitar player in the world. And when I do my funny stuff, a lot of times I don't even have audio. So definitely go check out everything on my channel and let me know what you think about it. As for Human Statue, Human Statue. Yeah, look for Human Statue too. It's my whole gimmick. As for Brad Tragic, thank you for watching and hope you continue to watch and tell your friends about the B-Rad, Brad Tragic. Subscribe, comment, see you later, keep rocking. Raw.